Hi everybody. So I just arrived in Costa del Sol. Took the train from Malaga down to Los Boliches, and I've just stepped off at the train station is this way here, about 5 minutes walk, and I'm staying at the Hotel Angelina, and this is it right here. This is a 4-star hotel. It's kind of in between Fuengirola and Los Boliches. Took about half an hour on the train to get here, and train was pretty quick and pretty convenient, real easy. I topped up my card at the train station. I had a couple of cards left over from when I was here before, just the rechargeable cards that you get, and this is how close it is to the beach. So basically this is the beach right here, you can see obviously, and there's the hotel. So you walk out of your hotel and you're right on the beach. And if you're looking at this hotel, I'm on the, take you down here for a little bit. I will do some, gonna do the room soon. I'm just outside, so I'm gonna go in and do my usual room check as well. But let me just show you. I'm on this side of the hotel here. So I just want to point that out. So this side of the hotel, if you're facing the beach, you want to try and get the right hand side of that hotel. You might be able to see those people standing there looking. So my room is on the 7th floor. There's 9 floors in this hotel, so being up high is really good. And if you get a room on this side, or one of the front views, obviously is obviously the best, but these side views are pretty good as well. So you get like a good view of the beach, whereas if you're on the other side, on the left hand side, it's hard to get a really good view. And if you're further down, then all you do is get a view of that little street there. So that's where you want to be. And you can see there is all the people sitting on sunbeds and everything. There's a pool right there as well. I'll go check that out later. And there's also a roof terrace as well, which we will have a look at. And there's a well-being center as well, so it's got a sauna. It's got a little kind of heated pool in there as well. So quite nice, and all that, the well-being center is all included in the price and everything as well. So it's pretty good value. So I'm going to check the room out now. But before I do, I'll just give you a quick look at the street, because it's fantastic. I love all these palm trees here. You've got a nice cycle path down there. I'm not sure how far the cycle path goes, but you can cycle right down there. And look at this promenade here. This is the thing I love about Spain. Look at that. Not too many people. It's I think 2nd of August today, or 1st of August today, end of July, and nice and calm and stuff. Plenty of space, people jogging up and down. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go inside and we'll check out what the actual room looks like. Hi all, and welcome to another video. I have just arrived in the Hotel Angela. This hotel is in Los Boliches, so it is 1 stop away from Fuengirola, and it took about half an hour to get down from Malaga Airport. And queues at Malaga Airport were not too bad, usual, pretty quick to get through. They still haven't got that the face scanner thing working there. They were supposed to have it working, I think, a couple of years ago, but it's still not working. So anyway, as usual, if you've seen, if you're a follower on my channel, when I arrive in a hotel, I just kind of dump my bags here, but I haven't touched anything in the hotel. So this is exactly what you would find if you came into this hotel. Nice big mirror here when you walk in, right there. Every room might be a bit different, but I guess they're pretty much all the same. Seems pretty clean. I don't see any problems here. I thought I would have got a double bed, but I've got two singles here, but I guess this has happened to me before, and if you know, you can just push them together if you want. Or you could go downstairs, I guess, and ask at reception and ask the guy to give you a double bed, and he was really nice. The guy on reception was fantastic, super friendly, explained everything to us. Spoke, you know, really good English, really helpful, told us all about the free Wi-Fi. This hotel has got a free well-being center as well. So downstairs, which is included in the price, obviously pool bars. I'll be doing another video on that later. You know, I've only been in the hotel for 10 minutes, so let's take a look at what you get here. Coat hangers, as usual, enough for, you know, quite a few actually. This is more than you get in a lot of hotels. Safe there. I never use these, some people do. I just can't be bothered with it myself. And this is a 4-star hotel and right on the beach. We're going to look at that in a minute. Fridge here kind of opens the wrong way, but it's not that big a deal. And oh, nice and cold if you want to put a couple of beers in, or some milk. I always like to have a bit of milk in there. And beds, let's have a feel. Yeah, not too bad. Anything? Oh, pillow came off. Yeah, everything seems pretty good. I got a couple of lights here. Decor's quite nice. Nothing, you know, too special, but it's okay. And room is quite, I mean, it's big enough. I never really worry too much about room sizes unless they're really small, because I don't spend that much time in my room anyway. I'm always like at the beach and everything, so I'm kind of in and out pretty quickly. Got another big mirror here. Pick this pillow up, and nice big TV there. That's got to be a 40-inch. Aircon, and just checked, aircon, I've just switched it on like 10 seconds ago, so that seems to be working fine. You've got kettle here and a couple of cups with some free milk and, you know, tea bags and stuff like that. I booked half board, so I got breakfast and dinner, and I'm going to show you outside here quickly. Let me just open. And this is the view I've got here, which is pretty cool, isn't it? This is the area here, and you can see this is how close it is to the beach. I'm on the, if you're facing the beach, I'm on the right hand side. The other side is a road, so try to ask for the beach side if you book this hotel. And this is the 7th floor, so I've got a pretty good view. See, got a couple of nice deck chairs there. That's I think for the aircon. And oh yeah, let's have a look. I don't want my action cam to fall off out of my hand. So I've got the pool down here. We'll check that out later. I'll be going down, and that's how close the beach is. So you're right on the beach here. And that there is Whangaroa Harbour, I think. So we're kind of almost in between Whangaroa and Los Boliches. And so that's how you got another 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5, and then it's you get like this proper sea view. But for me, this is definitely good enough anyway. It's like, you know, I don't spend that much time in my hotel, like I said. So, and you got a really nice view of the city. So yeah. Oh, let me just gonna make sure everybody's decent. So you've got that down there is all the sunbeds and stuff as well. It's quite big. I don't really like heights that much, so I kind of stay away from the the edges of the balcony. But yeah, quite impressed with this hotel. Really nice. Paid. I will confirm that later. I think off the top of my head it was $750 for 10 or 11 nights, but I have to check on that because I booked it a while ago. So check in with me, you know, check on the video later on, and I'll confirm exactly how many nights and what I paid. But I think a ballpark figure was about $750 for, I think 10 nights. No, 11 nights, 10 days or something like that. But I'll check that out. So let's go check out the bathroom. Okay, so that was the outside, and I was quite impressed with that. Really impressed with those views. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of hotels you don't get views like that. But the last hotel I booked in the Costa del Sol, I didn't get, that was the Monarch. Check my video out on that, but I didn't get views like that. It was a bit further away from the beach, so, but this one's right on the beach. So you've got standard, you know, toilet here. Everything seems fine. Check the water pressure, but it's all good. Yeah. I actually like this because if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I always kind of like hate it when the water in the shower. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh yeah, so there it is. That's a bit better. So, you know, when I have a shower and stuff, the water always splashes out and then goes there and then leaks out into the rest of the room. But this looks pretty good because it's got this here. So it's got that door that kind of stops it right there. So even though the thing is here, hopefully this bit here will kind of stop all the water going. And it looks like quite a good shower. I'm not going to bother to test it because I've never really had any problems with this type of stuff. And let's just give you and this is it from the other side, so you can see yeah, so you can see that's the shower. Here's a door here, so you can see that kind of glass kind of protects it. A couple of towels and nice big large mirror, plenty of light here. Couple of glasses if you need them for anything, hand towels, and we've got hairdryer, which probably will work. Yeah, looks like it's gonna work. If I can, oh yeah, so that all works fine. And so basically, yeah, bathroom's okay. Nothing wrong with it at all. As you know, I don't really do kind of like reviews, like stars on hotels. I really just show them and people can judge, you know, for themselves if they think this is the type of place they want to stay in. 99% of the time I find most hotels to be pretty good. And I think this is an adult hotel, so there's no kids here either as well. You know, if that makes a difference to you. So I'm gonna end this little bit here, but I will be doing some more on the food here, and I'll be doing some more on the outside, and I'll try and take a couple of shots of the pool and everything as well, and I'll give you an update on how good the food is as well, because the food is actually quite important to me. I don't want to, like, you know, kind of eat bad food. So I'll catch up with you guys soon and check in for the rest of the video. Just came out to my balcony. It's about 10:30, and just thought I'd show everybody how what the waves are like today. I went out surfing yesterday because the waves are actually big enough to surf on. And I was speaking to a local guy at the surf shop who runs it, and he says usually in summer the waves are the beach is not, the waves are not really big enough to surf, but he said for the last couple of days the waves have actually been surfable down here, and yesterday there was quite a few people out surfing. So I just wanted to show you that, that just so you can see. This is my second time in the Costa del Sol, and the first time the waves were really quiet. There was no way you could surf them, but you're getting a couple of feet here, not massive waves at all, but if you got like large enough board and that, you can kind of catch them. Bit of a beach break in that, but that's okay. And have a look at the beach. It's not too busy at the moment down there. Yesterday when I was down there at about 5-6 o'clock, it was a lot busier, so I'm guessing by about 11:30 it's going to really pick up. And I'll just give you a quick panoramic view. We'll just zoom out. So this is I'm on the 7th floor of the Angela Hotel. I just arrived yesterday, and as usual, check out the beautiful weather in Spain. Not a cloud here in the sky, exactly like you want it. So I'm gonna head down to the beach now. I'll be doing loads more videos, so check in on that. Thanks for watching.